Hi, I'm Gigi. We're going to read today. This book is called Officer Buckle and Gloria. Officer Buckle knew more safety tips than anyone else in Napaville. Every time he thought of a new one, he thumbtacked it to his bulletin board. Safety tip number 77, never stand on a swivel chair. I think he's falling. I think maybe he stood on a swivel chair. I think so. Officer Buckle shared his safety tips with students at Napville School. Nobody ever listened. Sometimes there was snoring. Can you do it? Not very interesting. Afterward, it was business as usual. Mrs. Topple, the principal, took down the welcome banner. Never stand on a swivel chair, said Officer Buckle. But Mrs. Topple didn't hear him. Oh boy, do you see the chair she's standing on? It turns and it has wheels. Do you think that's a good chair to stand on? Because I don't. You're right, it's not. My pages are sticking together. Okay. Then one day, Napville's police department bought a police dog named Gloria. When it was time for Officer Buckle to give the safety speech at the school, Gloria went along. "Children, this is Gloria," announced Officer Buckle. "Gloria obeys my commands. Gloria, sit." And Gloria sat. Does your dog sit? Look at that. Officer Buckle gave safety tip number 1. Keep your shoelaces tied. The children sat up and stared. So you see his shoelaces untied. Officer Buckle checked to see if Gloria was sitting at attention. She was. Here she's sitting at attention. But when everybody was looking, she was doing this. Do you think she's smarter than Officer Buckle knows? I think so too. Safety tip number 2, said Officer Buckle. Always wipe up spills before someone slips and falls. The children's eyes popped. Do you see what Gloria is doing? She's acting like she fell. Officer Buckle checked on Gloria again. "Good dog," he said. Officer Buckle thought of a safety tip he had discovered that morning. Never leave a thumbtack where you might sit on it. Yikes. Look at Gloria. She's acting like she sat on a tack. The audience roared. Officer Buckle grinned. He said the rest of the tips with plenty of expression. The children clapped their hands and cheered. Some of them laughed until they cried. Officer Buckle was surprised. He had never noticed how funny safety tips could be. After this safety speech, there wasn't a single accident. Do you think maybe Gloria helped with that? I do too. The next day, an enormous envelope arrived at the police station. It was stuffed with thank you letters from the students at Napville School. Look at all the letters the kids sent from school. Look at the pictures they drew. Do you think those are pictures of Gloria? I think maybe they are. Every letter had a drawing of Gloria on it. Officer Buckle thought the drawings showed a lot of imagination. This one says, "Dear Gloria and Officer Buckle, thanks for coming to our school. You are nice. Your friend George." Those are some pretty special letters. Officer Buckle really liked them. It's a good idea to send thank you letters. His favorite letter was written on a star-shaped piece of paper. It said, "You and Gloria make a good team. Your friend Claire. P.S. I always wear a crash helmet. Safety tip number 7. Officer Buckle was thumbtacking Claire's letter to his bulletin board when the phone started ringing. Grade schools, high schools, and daycare centers were calling about the safety speech. Officer Buckle, they said, our students want to hear your safety tips, and please bring along that police dog. I think Gloria's making him more popular. Officer Buckle told his safety tips to 313 schools. Everywhere he and Gloria went, children sat up and listened. After every speech, Officer Buckle took Gloria out for ice cream. Officer Buckle loved having a buddy. Look at Gloria up here. She's giving autographs. Then one day, a television news team videotaped Officer Buckle in the State College auditorium. When he finished safety tip number 99, do not go swimming during electrical storms, the students jumped to their feet and applauded. Look at Gloria. She's acting like she got electrocuted, isn't she? That's what happens if you swim during an electrical storm. Bravo! Bravo! They cheered. Officer Buckle bowed again and again. That night, Officer Buckle watched himself on the 10 o'clock news. Oh boy. He's going to see what Gloria's been doing, isn't he? Let's check. The next day, the principal of Knapville School telephoned the police station. Good morning, Officer Buckle. It's time for our safety speech. Officer Buckle frowned. I'm not giving any more speeches. Nobody looks at me anyway. Oh, said Miss Topple. Well, how about Gloria? Could she come? Someone else from the police station gave Gloria a ride to the school. Gloria sat on stage looking lonely. Then she fell asleep. So did the audience. After Gloria left, Knapville School had its biggest accident ever. I wonder what happened. You think Gloria can do that speech by herself? She needs Officer Buckle to speak. Yep. It started with a puddle of banana pudding. Splat, splatter, sploosh. Everyone slid smack into Mrs. Topple, who screamed and let go of her hammer. Oh boy. Oh boy, look at all that. You see the banana pudding, and all the kids are falling, and the banner fell, and the teacher was standing on a chair she's not supposed to stand on. Oh boy. So many accidents because Officer Buckle didn't remind them. The next morning, a pile of letters arrived at the police station. Every letter had a drawing of the accident. Officer Buckle was shocked. At the bottom of the pile was a note written on a paper star. Officer Buckle smiled. The note said, Gloria missed you yesterday. Your friend Claire. P.S. Don't worry, I was wearing my helmet. Safety tip number 7. Gloria gave Officer Buckle a big kiss on the nose. Officer Buckle gave Gloria a nice pat on the back. Then Officer Buckle thought of his best safety tip yet. Wonder what it is. Safety tip 101. Always stick with your buddy. Do you agree? Yeah. So this was Officer Buckle and Gloria by Peggy Rathman. And I'm Gigi, and I'll read it again and again. And don't forget to subscribe and like. There's going to be more stories to come.